It's kind of scary that the very thing you download to protect your privacy, like a VPN, could actually be spying on you. And a lot of people don't even realize it until their data is already out there. So how do you tell if your VPN is really keeping you safe or secretly selling your data? Stick around because I'll show you exactly what to look out for and which VPNs are actually worth trusting. And real quick before we get into it, if you do decide you want to grab a VPN that's fast, secure, and actually proven not to log or sell your info, I'll drop the best deals down in the description and put a QR code on screen so you can check them out at any time. So let me back up a bit. The first time I ever downloaded a VPN, I honestly just wanted to watch a show that wasn't available in my country. But then I started digging into how much of our browsing data gets tracked and sold. And it hit me. I might have just traded one problem for another, because not all VPNs are equal. Some are built for speed and security, while others, well, let's just say their business model is selling your data on the back end. So how do you know if your VPN is actually spying on you? Well, there's a few red flags to look out for. If it's totally free, that's usually a bad sign. If they don't have a strict no logs policy, or if they've never been independently audited, that's another. And sometimes it's just in the fine print. You'll find little clauses that basically say they can share your info with third parties. That's what I avoid. Now, the good news is there are solid VPNs out there that don't cut corners or steal your data. Let's start with NordVPN. It's kind of the gold standard for privacy, and for good reason. Nord has been independently audited multiple times to prove they don't log your data. It also has one of the fastest speeds I've seen, which is huge if you stream or game. And the thing that really makes it stand out is its extra features, like threat protection, which blocks malware and trackers even when you're not connected to the VPN. Honestly, it's the most complete package out there. Right now, you can get Nord for 74% off plus 3 free months. Next up is TotalVPN. This one's not as widely known, but it's ridiculously affordable compared to most big players. What I like is the simplicity. You'll just turn it on and it works. Speeds are decent, not quite Nord level, but for casual browsing and streaming, it's solid. It's best if you want something cheap and straightforward without too many features that you won't use anyways. They've got a deal running now for 80% off. Then we have Surfshark. What makes Surfshark unique is that you can use it on unlimited devices. So if you've got a big family or a lot of gadgets, you're covered with one subscription. Security-wise, they're strong, also audited, no logs, and very compatible speeds. And they're usually one of the better price options, especially with long-term plans. At the moment, Surfshark is 60% off, plus you get an extra 3 free months. Norton VPN is interesting because it comes from a brand a lot of people already trust for antivirus. If you're the type who likes an all-in-one security solution, this might be appealing. Its speed is fine for regular browsing, though not the fastest for heavy streaming or gaming. The biggest draw is that it integrates nicely if you're already in the Norton ecosystem, and you can get Norton's VPN for up to $35 off right now. And finally, last but not least, CyberGhost. This one's been around for a while, and the standout here is streaming. They actually have dedicated servers for Netflix, Hulu, BBC, iPlayer, you name it. That means less trial and error when you just want to watch your shows. Speed is solid, and they've also gone through independent audits for their no logs policy. Their current deal is 84% off plus 4 months completely free. So here's how I'd sum it up. If you want the fastest and most secure overall, NordVPN is hard to beat. If you're looking for something budget friendly and simple, TotalVPN does the job. If you want unlimited devices on one plan, Surfshark is your best bet. If you already use Norton and like the idea of everything under one roof, Norton VPN makes sense. And if streaming is your top priority, then go with CyberGhost. It's super reliable. And again, I'll link all of them below with the best discounts I could find. Plus, I'll keep that QR code on screen if that's easier for you. That way you can grab any VPN that fits you best at the lowest price available. But now I am handing the mic to you guys. I want to hear from you. Have you ever used a VPN that felt sketchy or one that you actually trust completely? Drop your experience down in the comments. I'd love to hear about what you think.